Swagatam guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Shiksha Lok. In this channel, I am providing the contents related to aptitude and reasoning, and I am also providing the tricks and tips to solve these questions very quickly. So the topic of the day is boats and streams. So boats and streams. Okay. So there are some terms related to this topic. So let's understand that. So it is a boat, and this is called stream. Okay. So downstream means the boat is going along with the stream, that is water, and the boat is going along with the water, it's called downstream. So when his boat is going against the water, it's called upstream. Okay, so rate and speed both refers to same thing. So here we come off some of the terms like rate of stream, or you can call it as speed of stream, or rate of upstream, rate of downstream, and speed in a still water. A still water is nothing but a water which is not flowing in any direction, just still. So sometimes these water waves also referred as current. Okay, so there is some important points we'll see. Speed of a boat in a still water is u kilometer per hour, and speed of the stream is v kilometer per hour. Then suppose think a boat is flowing with a speed of u kilometer per hour, and water is flowing with a speed of v kilometer per hour. So then speed or rate of the downstream, so that is the boat is going along with the stream. Okay, so the stream is pushing boat to move faster, so then those both the speed will get added, so that is u plus v kilometer per hour. That's simple. So when a river is flowing from left to right and boat is also going from left to right, then river helps boat to reach its destination in very quick time. So the both the speeds will get added. Contrary, if the speed of a boat in still water is u kilometer per hour and the speed of the stream is v kilometer per hour, then speed or rate both refers to same speed of upstream. So that means the boat is going in the opposite direction of stream. Here you can see stream is from left to right and boat is going from right to left. So at then the speed of stream or speed of boat is subtracted from speed of stream. That is, the stream is preventing boat to move further. Okay, that's simple. So whenever you are going in the direction of wind, wind helps you to move faster. Or whenever you are going against the wind, wind will pushes you against your motion. So same concept applies here. So whenever the speed of boat and water are in the same direction, the velocities or speeds get added. When they both are in opposite direction, so that's subtracted. So that will be called as downstream and upstream respectively. Okay, so let's see some formulas. If the speed downstream is d kilometer per hour, so let us consider a boat has a downstream speed as d kilometer per hour and upstream speed is u kilometer per hour. U means up, d means down. Okay, then they will ask it's going upstream also, downstream also. In that case, what is the speed in still water? So for example, these downstream and upstream come when water is also moving. So now speed in still water you need to calculate. So that's given by half of upstream velocity plus downstream velocity. That's given by this formula. So speed or rate of stream. So stream means current, both same. So that is given by half of d minus u kilometer per hour. So whenever they are given a downstream and upstream speed, and they ask you to calculate speed in still water or speed or rate of stream, use these two formulas to calculate that. Or sometimes they give speed in still water and speed in rate of stream, and they ask us to find what is the speed of downstream, what is the speed of upstream. So substitute in this and you can solve that. Okay, and one more thing I said, stream is also referred as current. For example, in some problems they ask us find the speed of current. So at that time don't confuse it with electricity current. Okay, so that's it. So these are some points. So let's move to problem. A boat goes 8 kilometer in 1 hour along the stream. Along the stream means that's downstream. So that's 8 kilometer per hour. D is 8 kilometer per hour. And 2 kilometer in 1 hour against the stream. Against the stream means upstream. That's given as 2 kilometer per hour. They ask you to find the speed of the stream. So the speed or rate of the stream is given by half of d minus u. So now only we see in the formula to calculate the rate of stream. So substitute d and u in this formula, you will get 8 minus 2, 6. 6 into 0.5 is 3 km per hour. So the speed of the stream is 3 km per hour. So nothing rocket science in this, just formulas, and you need to apply some tricks to solve these questions. Okay, so let's move to next question. Is the speed of boat in still water is 15 km. So that we written here. Speed of boat is 15 km per hour, and the rate of current is 3 km per hour. Okay, speed of the current is 3 km per hour. That's correct. The distance traveled downstream in 12 minutes is. So they are asking the distance traveled for downstream. So that too for 12 minutes only. So they given speed of boat and speed of current. So to get the speed of downstream, we need to add these two things. So that's formula given 15 plus 3, that's 18 km per hour. So downstream speed we got, we know how much time it traveled. So we find it by the basic formula called distance equal to speed into time. We know the speed, that's 18 km per hour, and they given 12 minutes. So let's convert it to hour. So 12 by 60, which is given by 3.6 km. So with this downstream speed for 12 minutes, it will cover 3.6 km. Okay, for 1 hour it's covering 18 km. For 12 minutes, how much it cover? In that way also you can solve. So here is a problem 4. A man can row at 5 km per hour in still water. So that is speed of boat. That's 5 km per hour. If the velocity of current is 1 km per hour, so the given speed of current or the speed of the stream, that's 1 km per hour, and it takes him 1 hour to row to a place and come back. Okay, so total time they given it as 1 hour, and how far is the place? So they are asking the distance from the point where he traveled. Okay, so we know the speed of downstream. So these two speeds will get added. So we'll get speed of downstream as 6 km per hour. So when you go for calculation of upstream, we need to subtract these two because the speed of current and speed of boat both are opposing in upstream. So that's 5 minus 1 equal to 4 km per hour. And let us assume the total distance be x kilometer. Okay, so he traveled for 1 hour in that water. So the total distance he covered, so let that be x. Okay, so total time taken, they given it as 1 hour. Okay, so we know the formula time equal to distance by speed. Okay, so we assume the distance as x. So for upstream we got speed as 6 km. So this is the time traveled for upstream, that is x by 6, plus time traveled for downstream, that is x by 4. Total distance x, 6 km per hour is downstream, 4 is for upstream. So total for this time is given as 1 hour. Okay, So when you solve for this x by 6 plus x by 4, you get it as 5x is equals to 12. Okay, this is simple fractions, so you can solve it. 5x equal to 12, so x equals to 2.4 kilometer. So the total distance is 2.4 kilometer. So what it means, with that downstream speed, with that upstream speed, so that is 6 kilometer per hour and 4 kilometer per hour, in 1 hour, he can travel 2.4 kilometer. Okay.